Hello, and welcome to yet another episode of Online PayTech Bytes. In this episode, we deep dive into a truly captivating and rapidly evolving topic strategies to implement innovative solutions without sacrificing the premium salon experience. To share more insight into this subject, we have an expert in this segment, Mr. Varun Thakar, Vice President at Worldline India. Varun, it's great to have you on our show today.
Thanks a lot, Pratish. Thanks for inviting me.
Varun, to set the context for viewers, so running a premium or a large chain of salons in India, in this competitive beauty and wellness market in India, it's it's some feat actually. It's very difficult to run in a competitive environment.
Yes.
So and they have to ensure every time that and consider various elements to make sure that the customer experience is top notch. So, what according to you, can you define for our viewers what customer experience means? In terms of what customer expectation is.
So see, Pratish, premium salon segment where you saw the beauty and wellness segment,
Yeah.
it is a very defined term because you have salons, you have spas, you have nail segments, nail kind of setups where you are doing a lot of grooming activities at a level. So there are some 6, 7 categories which comes under the salon segment. Now, typically what happens if you have to talk about a premium experience for a customer, there are 2, 3 prime things which comes across. One could be the customer experience. And when I say customer experience, it has to be a personalized customer experience.
Okay.
Nowadays, when you enter a salon, the people expect that the other side of the person or the salon is able to recognize you. They know what kind of services you avail from them.
Okay.
They know what suits you best. They know what is your needs. So that counts under a personalized service experience which comes across.
Okay.
Then the fresh work which they can do on the table, which means typically bringing new trends. Because if they are continuing with the same things again and again, then the customer will get disengaged. And there are other players in the market, which could be not a premium, but a sub-premium category. They will try to take up that customers.
Okay.
Then the third thing could be a convenient payment options. Because nowadays, beauty and wellness salon segment is no more become a cheap I will say option.
Yeah.
It is pretty expensive because today you must have been seeing under weddings and everything where people intend to spend even 2 lakh rupees, 3 lakh rupees under that activity, male or groom or bride, doesn't matter. So because of that, the segment has grown very well and premium category have grown well. Another interesting fact which I put across to is that the premium saloon segments is not only growing in tier 1 cities.
Okay.
The stats currently says that the growth of premium salon segment is also very well growing in cities like Surat, Ludhiana, Kochi, which are typically come into a tier 2, tier 3 kind of cities.
Interesting.
And the acceptance is increased in such a way for the beauty segment that almost 38% market of premium segment is getting drive through those markets. Comparatively to this is a standard market.
Okay.
Plus, if you talk about from a revenue perspective, what salon needs is a revenue end of the day. So from that perspective, if you say today, from a revenue perspective, the market around 2023 was standing around at $28.6 million.
Okay.
And it is growing at a rate of nearly 5 to 6%, which from that segment is pretty good. And majorly the growth is happening from tier 2, tier 3 cities.
Okay.
So customers' thought process have changed. There are a lot of young crowds who have started focusing upon their groomings, who have power to spend.
Okay.
And hence enabling the people to go into more premium segments rather than going to probably a small glass door or a single outlet kind of a scenario.
I agree.
So that way, premium segments, these are the customer expectations plus the market, how it is evolving on the beauty and wellness segment, I can say that.
Okay, so when it comes to technology, what solution would you say best suited for this premium segment? And why it is the right choice? If you can, help us with some real life example also you have seen
Okay.
in the market.
So see, I'll share my personal experience. I go to one of my salon. I'm based out of Gurgaon. I go in that salons. They already have a system enabled, technology enabled system available with them.
Okay.
When I say technology enabled system, it starts right from booking of an appointment in an online mode.
Correct.
Reaching to a customer or sharing the promotions, offers, and whatever activities they are doing through a social media channel, which could be a WhatsApp or a SMS or maybe Instagram.
Okay.
In enabling influencers in this industry, using social media as a platform, enabling enablers to tell me that what all is happening into the market, okay, what new trends are happening, so that when I go to my salon, I can ask them for a particular thing, which customer would like to know in that way. Enabling their system for inventory management, because inventory is a huge thing. If they're out of the product, out of the stock, it will be a problem if customer is coming and they don't have the adequate stock of a particular item. So that helps in maintaining that also. Then apart from that, when it comes to managing their staff, because staff is a very, very important role in the salon segment. And trust me, the iteration level at this segment is quite high also. Because of, again, B class city getting open, VC class city getting open up. There are some small segments also, small premium, semi-premium segment salons also coming up. So they attract to give more money and take it. So it is very important to manage the staff well. When it comes to manage staff, I can say there could be a lot of incentive programs which they can run to that application. They can manage the staff well. They can look into that how and when the appointments are getting mapped to them, knowing their clients. Because if I today say, I was sharing my experience, so if I go to my salon today, I have a particular staff which I want to be there when I'm going to the salon. I want to just go sit there and relax and let the person do what I want to have it done. He knows that what things I need, what things I need to do. He will arrange for everything. I don't have to go every time and tell the same thing. Even if I go on a 15-day basis or a monthly basis or a weekly basis.
Really what you want.
Or a frequency. So he knows. So that's why my first point that I mentioned is personal experience very important. So now we are talking about technology. Now, if you don't have that technology, how you will run all these things? Online booking, your staff management, your inventory management, your loyalty management, how you will run all those things, how you run the promotional offers, how you will do all those things. That is only and only possible if a salon is upgrading themselves to get into a technology, which could be a billing app, a billing solution, which he can run on a terminal, which he can run on a mobile app, which he can run on a tap. Okay. But in the end, this is about technology where we are saying that how he is managing his business.
Correct.
Okay. The last part will be how he's collecting the money. In this solution itself, payment will be embedded. So the customer have an option where he can pay by cash, he can pay by UPI, he can pay by card, he can pay by debit card, he can pay by wallets, he can pay by link options. All these options are enabled on the terminals. So with that, for a salon, it becomes a solution where he don't have to go out anywhere. In that system itself, he has everything to do, which will help us to know his customer, which will help us to know his business, which will help us to know grow his business, because he know the trends of the customer, he know the patterns of the customer, he know what customer needs and how I can make their experience more personalized.
Yeah, interesting point. As we approach to the end of our discussion, so do you have any parting thoughts for viewers who look to enhance their salon customer experience? Through payment innovation or technology.
So my strong point will be here that while this acceptance of embedded solutions or billing solutions or technology platform are increasing, people are getting aware. When I say people, the beauty and wellness segment, customers are getting well knowledgeable about that.
Correct.
The adaptation should be there. They should also promote it more. They should also have it more and more adaptation, so that this will help us to engage with more and more with the customer, retain the customer, and grow their business.
Correct.
So that would be my say or thought on those people where they are looking to grow this business and build it more and more on the premium segment.
Correct. Thank you so much, Varun, for sharing your valuable insight. It's been an enlightening conversation.
Thank you. Thanks a lot, Pratish. Thank you.
To our viewers, thank you for tuning in today. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe so that you don't miss out on another episode of World Like PayTech Bytes. We'll catch you next time with another interesting topic and guest. Until then, take care, stay tuned.